Hook. Captain Hook is Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman, of course, I don't know, but we both wanted the same chair. And of course, the big beast is pushing away the small one. I'm sorry. Besides, the problem is he thought this is a sort of an attack or something. I wanted to. Push him. Yes, Dusty Hoffman has had some spectacular roles. Rain Man, The Graduate, Mrs. Robinson, You're Trying to Seduce Me. And quite a few more. But as a human being, we don't find good things if we look for that side, information on that side. Of course, I keep referring to Paul Johnson's Intellectuals. Intellectuals, a book about talented as Mr. Dustin is, but not very good professionals, but geniuses. This is where we also have to be careful. Is it Kundera who says this in a book? Invaluable Lightnings of Being. Maybe. Geniuses. When we say geniuses, we should think 2, 3, 4. Shakespeare, Da Vinci, Einstein, and maybe we think of somebody else, and that's it. Otherwise, words lose their significance when we just throw them around for. We say love, and I just love this color. Doesn't mean much when I say I love you. If I love you and I love this color. Anyway, so in Intellectuals we learn about Tolstoy, Ibsen, Hemingway, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, who left his children at the door of the orphanage. 9 out of 10 died in that situation, so heartless son of a bitch. And thus we should distinguish between the art work we see and who's doing it. Only we can't sometimes. So ever since I've learned from Adventures in the Screen Trade, a brilliant Bible book for movies, by William Goldman, winner of 2 Academy Awards for Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Voi termina tutto, I didn't like Dustin Hoffman anymore. So he was on the set of Marathon Man, script by the same William Goldman. And there's one scene when his brother, not Rod Steiger. Anyway, so his brother comes at night and walks into his room. Dustin Hoffman, in the script, has to open a drawer near his bed and take a flashlight out, and he wouldn't do that. And not just that, he would go on for an hour or more, keeping his partner, the other actor, in the door, and to have him bitch about why the flashlight. I don't think. With Goldman concluding that he didn't want his fans to think he's not macho enough or something like that. Well, a stupid anyway reason and an awful attitude. So plus Laurence Olivier, fabulous giant, and very sick when doing Worth a Man, would be dragged on and on around by Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman willing to show he has the upper hand because he had the leading role. He was the actor in the leading role, while Laurence Olivier, phenomenal as he had been, he still was, had a supporting role. So, and Laurence Olivier could hardly walk, but he had to because. And wonderful words about Laurence Olivier, Richard Attenborough. They worked Goldman and Attenborough on Bridge Too Far. But Dustin Hoffman comes out as an asshole somehow. And so, indeed, Goldman would go on some interviews and say Paul Newman and Clint Eastwood, these are the two giants who they're concentrated on their role and then don't want to be worshipped, to be told they're spectacular, they're wonderful. And the rest, that's what they want. They want the part that is pushing them to the sky, and they want to be told, you are glorious. And that's true, it's a métier one chooses because he or she or they are needy and feel this urge to have people applaud like them. As for Hook, yes, we have Robin Williams, great father who neglects his children, but he was a great actor. Fortunately, not with us for a long time. Julia Roberts, Tinkerbell, Bob Hoskins, and Maggie Smith. And I was thinking, oh my God, this was made 30 years ago, and she looks about the same. Yeah. Watch Downton Abbey, and look at Hook, and you see the same Maggie Smith.